So let's see. We need to get more copper as well. For all of the ammo we need. Let's just get this fire thing salted. That is close to a full belt. One way, if these don't always fill up, you can do a sneaky little thing like this. To do a belt balance so it's always full going out. That makes sure that both sides are always full. Even though they might side load quite heavily. That will solve it. Let's just get you repaired. Okay. Bit sad. And let's go up this way. See, this turret is probably taking care of what's going on at the moment. It is. Good. So, the points where they're attacking us is defended at the moment around the base. And that is fine. Should we upgrade all of this to faster belts and better smelters? Just to get things up and running. Ooh, our steel is also... Yeah, we're starting to have a throughput problem in terms of how fast these things are producing. Let's just hook you up because steel is what we need, and the rest we have. Robotics on the way. Perfect. And let's just take you. Where do you line up? You're right there. That's 4 more. That's gonna be 8 more. Then we can hook up the coal again right there. That's not gonna help if we need a lot more, that is. God, I'm looking forward to getting that's quite fun. Let's see here. That is good. I'm guessing that means that the resolution is good enough. That one. You have to go the other way. Is that correct? Oh, all of these has to go the other way. Here's our power. There we are. That should be a bit more steel being produced. You need to get the rest of this filled up. So a bit of build balancing might actually not be a bad idea to do down here. Let's try this. Let's just balance all of this. It is a bit wonky as it is right now. But let's build a balancer. Can in theory just take this one, do that, and balance all the inputs and outputs so we can have even distribution of the ore and not have things jam. So you can go to right there, you can go there, and these two over here can go here and good, all working. Then we'll take these two and hook them up in the correct way. And you can go over here to that one. That should use our, what's it called, resources a lot better than it were before. And actually fill all of these belts up as long as we have enough input to fill 3 belts. So now things are slowly starting to back up. Construction robot's done. That means that in theory, we just need, oh, the flying robot frame got an update. We just need the flying robot frames to continue, but that is a bit into the future. We need to make salt for the batteries, we need to make lubricants as well. Oh, there we are. So this is producing everything we need. This is consuming as well. Let's go and pick up some turrets. We have 55 in storage. That should help us creeper-proof, biter-proof our base. So we need to fix cracking first, because that is what's holding back most of the things, because light and heavy oil is completely full. So after a long detour, because of biters, we are finally back looking at this. So pump, we need 2 of you, we need 1 for each of these. Oh, not pump, sorry. We need these pumps. And that is very important in terms of our circuitry, which will say, if we hook these up, you will enable if heavy oil is greater than 20k. So if we have more than 20k in the storage, that can hold 25, this one will output heavy oil into our cracking area. We'll have to do it something like this, I'm guessing. You'll crack that one. Doing it like this because heavy oil has to go out here. Then we can jump these. Something like that will be a good setup for the cracking. It means we just need the oil to go in first. We'll then output light oil over here into the system. And that light oil will crack the same way we do with the heavy oil. If I take you and pretty much move you over a bit and just change you to light oil instead, you should work the exact same way. There we go. Oh, that's not correct. That then, that. And you'll be light oil instead. That way, we'll have a system where it always outputs to whatever we need. We can do that. We can also hook it up to the system. This should be fine. Can we get around these? We can. Good. So just to power this, to show you how it works, light all in here. You can go out. And now we have a smart setup in terms of cracking. Just need to line up a few things. If I take you and hook you up right there and right there. Change? I think I did. Yeah, I did update him, but you might have typed that before I did it. Not quite sure how long the delay is. Let's get some of these away. Let's see. That is completely fine. That is running as intended. I just need to get the rest of these hooked up with the correct fluids. So you're heavy, so you'll have to get it from right here. You'll continue. Over here you'll be light, so you'll grab it from right there instead. And there we are. Good, you're taking care of that one. That should all be hooked up now. Now we just need to get it over here. That means that whatever we have in storage that's too high, that's blocking these from working, will very, very soon get solved. And then we can change all of these into this one, to be honest. So let's grab you and you. Oh, darn grass. That is both good and bad. It's nice they're moving off to grad school, but you have to help them move. Will, of course, make quite a dent in your playtime of Factorio. You'll hook up there. Look at that. That's perfect. You will hook up something like this. And there we are. Now I just need the water. We could get it from the main bus. Not that we have it on yet, but we can also just take it from up here. That goes here, so we have water in these. Let's do that to line it up. That's most definitely not lined up. There we are. So now we have 4. Let's do the same over here, because that is a big increase for a very little cost. And double, double, double. And here we are. Water. That is good. Let's just try with 4 cracking and see if that will help us achieve what we want. So that is that. There, and that, there, and power, and power. So that's a very nice cracking setup we have going here. We just need to hook up some water now. I'll just do this for now. Connect them up like this. Then if I have to expand it, I will fix it. And I should have some extra pumps. There we are. So that is all of the cracking up and running. That should start to work. Our turrets are defending us. I'm a bit sad they're getting damaged. That means that quite a lot is going there to attack. Go. Fine. Yeah, that is true. Water fill is good. It's also, yeah, just a pump instead. A land pump. Otherwise, if you do it like I'm doing here, you can just add it to the main bus and then it's not too bad. Ooh, what is that? That's horrible. There we go. Do the next one. Yeah. Yeah, but that's pretty much cheating doing that. You can just, like you say, make a wall of water and they have no way of getting in. And that kind of takes away a bit of the breadth of the biters. There we are. That is all of these producing heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum, meaning this should fill up quite quickly, and we'll soon see our cracking thing in action. Of course, remember to hook up the petroleum to the rest of the system, otherwise, yeah, it's not going to help anything. So we have a huge surplus of petroleum at the moment. But I'm expecting that we'll use that quite soon. We'll hook up right there. So, more pipes. Glad we set up all the production over here. Pipe, please. Anything else needs? Not really. Not overly need anyway. Yeah, that is true. With the waterfill mod, we might as well play without them. And that is something I did in entry level to Mega Base. So right now it's nice having a bit of a challenge from the biters. Otherwise you can just go in complete the factory must grow mode. And as nice as that is, some people do enjoy watching the struggle of the biters as well. And let's see, petroleum is right here. We just need to get you with me. There, there. Petroleum. So now it's all hooked up. It will start to crack and do its thing when needed. Oh, we're actually consuming pretty much all of our red at the moment. And copper is starting almost to get to a point where they are being a problem. So, well, at least we have... Oh wait, I need to start the science. I completely forgot about that. Oh, exoskeletons. Just requires electric engines and the next circuit. So that is a bit into the future. Could also get... Oh wait, let's just do this. That will make it a lot easier for us to do things. We just need the batteries, and we should be good to go. Because if we can just make a wall of lace turrets, then that'll be fine. We just need to get a few accumulators to handle the load. Does that mean that we should get the batteries now? Pretty much making sulfuric acid from scratch. I think that is what we're going to do. Let's set up a sulfuric acid production. I think that would be fine. Are you inside range? Not really. They are all just right on the edge. And you can see how far pollution spreads when there's no forest. It goes across water so easy. So, yeah, we'll have to think about that. That's also dangerous about removing the forest, is that they actually consume a lot of pollution. So time to make a sulfuric acid setup. I want to make all of that on site. I think that'll be easier. Turning green. Oh, does it do that? Nope, not yet. Maybe the one down here might be, or maybe the one over here. Oh, that is turning green. That is quite green, the one here in the corner, compared to the nice blue one we have up here. And look, our cracking is working. Cracking along above 20k. So it's doing exactly what I needed to, which is perfect. So, sulfuric acid. Chemical plants, we have some. And they can start pretty much down here, where the rest of them start. Let's see. We have to make this. That means we have to make sulfur here as well to go into this one. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. Let's see if we can do some direct insertion like we have done before. Make that one. So that requires 5 every 1 second. This one produces 2 every 1 second. Doing a 2 to 1 is not the optimal ratio, but it's close enough. Wow, they're actually killing my turrets. Let's take a car over there and sort this thing out. And bring some walls, that is. Yeah, sulfur is on the bus, you are correct, but I'm not sure if it can produce it fast enough. We require 5 per second. That means the bus can only support 3 of them before it's overloaded. And I don't think that is that much. Let's do this. Let's get you as well. That's going to be quite expensive. That's why I'm trying to looking in terms of fuel. There we are. That's why I'm trying to make a dedicated one of it, because we need so much. We could also just try and take it from the bus and see if we can produce enough, but I'm afraid we might not be able to. Stop it, biters. I'll have to build up this wall soon. Do this with a wall in front. Maybe something like, I will do it all the way up to it. So right here. This could be a nice blueprint we can use. That is too much ammo we're throwing into this one. So what if we do this? We need to bring some power over here firstly. Otherwise we won't have any use for all this. So let's do this. There. Wait, we can just drag it down here. This should be quite close to our power supply. And there we are. Should we do this, or should we just add in lasers? We just need the batteries, and we are almost at the batteries, so kind of hope this can just last until, wow, that's a lot of biters, until we're good. So let's do this, and then get ready to put in laser turrets everywhere. Bit of a race against time. Ooh. But I think we can reach it if we are a bit efficient. Yeah, they are a bit expensive. But if I can just place them at... yeah, also T, that's right. A personal rubber port. Good to get. No Badger, they don't. They work as efficiently as fully prepared ones. They just die a bit faster. But yeah, let's get this one as well. They're quite cheap. I got a spider thing all the way down here. But we have for everything for that one. We just need some batteries now. How much sulfuric acid do we need? This produces 50 every 1 second. A battery requires 20 every 4. Let's try and take it from the main bus. You are correct. I think I've done gas, I said it. Done gas. Let's try and do it that way. Should we leave it out here with room to expand it? No, we'll get robots and we can't move it, so I don't think that'll be necessary. Let's try this instead. We need water in. Sulfuric acid. Did you play Factorio 1.0? The experimental versions, or only the stable one? If you know what version you played, that is. Let's see, we'll do pretty much the same setup as before if we do the stable one. Because if it's the stable, then quite a lot have changed since... yeah, then a lot have changed. a lot have changed. Something like this will be good. We'll then get you in and you in. You should... oh, might have to be this one instead. And power. Substation. Mining productivity, advanced smelting. Oh yes, probably. Oh, I forgot to put in the productivity into our labs. Oh well. That costs us about 4. What's that going to be? 8% resources that we didn't do that. Let's try this. You'll be modular, right? You are modular. That's perfect. We'll do jump and jump. Yeah. Power, and please hook you up. We just need the sulfur in. We have it just down here. And let's get this part stolen. That will fit in right here, and you will need to do it there. Thank God I made a wall over here. The biters are getting somewhat aggressive. And split. There we are. That should be... oh, we need the iron in as well. Ooh, we probably need that on a separate line. Oh, am I that lucky that I can actually just put in a long-handed right here to grab all of it? That's almost like I planned it. But you have to be lucky once in a while. There we are. That should hook up everything very nicely right here. That should also mean that as soon as we hook up the water, we can just steal that from over here. We should be good to go. And that will produces 200 a second. So let's get you to go over here just for now. There we go. A ton of sulfuric acid. And now that we have sulfuric acid, we should be able to make ourselves some batteries. If we have batteries, we will be able to make our laser turrets. So that is quite good. Oh, that one is inside range. We'll probably go and take care of it. Let's just do that. I have enough ammo to easily do it. Hopefully. Oh, is that a huge swarm of biters trying to mess with us? That is a huge swarm of biters trying to mess with us. Come on. I'll have this defense down here help me a bit. Let's do a quick one. There we are. Good way to clear out these. Just run in, drop down turrets, and watch them die. Let's see what else should we research. Shooting speed, damage might be good, 20% more if you want to go that way. Let's get the rest of the turrets down here. Is there one more somewhere around here? Don't mind losing a few doing this. Turrets at least. They are cheap enough. As long as I don't lose a lot of ammo. So, turret creep has taken care of those. And the rest is still far enough away to let me get my laser turret. Hey Aiden. Welcome, welcome to me killing biters. So let's go back. I think it should be fine leaving it for now. Let's kill the ones down here as well, now that we are out. Doing a little bit of cleaning. No, they haven't done me anything yet. I have a feeling that will happen. Oh, they are completely destroyed. Hey, Bucky. Yeah, I said I was trying to do a rocket launch in one stream, and that is still the plan. So the Bitus is taking... slowing down the progress a small amount, but it's not too bad. We are in the home stretch of these. They are getting closer and closer to being researched. And then we can start going into more and more things. So sulfuric acid, done, needed for batteries. Batteries we can make right here. Iron copper, very easy in our chemical plant. So let's go and grab that. To be honest, it's very easy to stream for a long time as long as you have nice people to talk to, and you guys are great at keeping me company and helping me out. It means a lot to me that you guys are sticking around. Let's see, we'll need some of you. We'll need some of that one. Got some more ammo if we want to. Oh yeah, chemical plants. Here we are. Let's get a few more. That gives us some. Our science is also going strong. We have pretty much filled up all of our science. That is actually quite good. We have buffered so many things, and our fluid is also going. In terms of research, we are actually quite good. Yeah, I can get some research for inserter upgrades slowly and steady. I actually never use any of these. Ever, I think. Personal lace defense is locked behind him, so I will need to get him at some point. But let's set up or chemical or batteries even. Let's do it here. Let's see. Batteries. Is it pretty much just the same setup as over here? One fluid in. We need a mixed belt of items. Could in theory do that. Or just do a mixed belt instead. So if we take... Let's take this blueprint, to be honest. Right here. Just do it there. How will this look if we change you into batteries instead? And do a mixed belt in? I don't think that will be too bad. Let's try this. Power poles. We don't need the long-handed inserters anymore though. Because I don't need to do 2 of them because we can support 60 of one belt. And I think that is overkill to do 60. Let's stay with 4 for now. So iron copper on one line. Copper is struggling or being consumed somewhere else in quite large quantities. So maybe it's almost time to set up a second smelter array. Well, we're only consuming half a belt, so let's try this for now. So there we go. We'll do a mixed belt right here. So on one side we will have iron going in, we'll have copper going in right there. And you'll go in that way. So splits. We'll do a split and a jump. Or split and just something like this. With a jump over from right here. There we are. That is missing sulfuric acid as the last thing. And there we have batteries. Yeah, steel furnaces will help. It will pretty much just double our entire production down there. Or how much we can throughput at least. It might be better than making an entirely new setup. So let's do that. Pull. There we go. That is batteries flowing out. We should be able to make our first things going forward. So that is that. Should we get batteries back to what's it called? The area here. We do have room for it over here, so we can set up laser turrets in our mall. I'm guessing that will be quite helpful going forward. Ooh, look at everything. It's quite used. All of it, and it can't really keep up anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna be... You are correct, James. I'm gonna be quite tired tomorrow. But, oh no. Fighters are attacking. Damn it. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna be quite tired tomorrow, but all in the name of the factory must grow. The one place I don't have any defense yet. That until things are solved. There we go, let's get you back. Now we have the defense as well to take care of the next attack that happens until we get the rest hooked up. How is our coal looking? That is looking like that is maybe one of the issues why we can't keep up soon. Oh, there's just no coal coming in because we are pretty much out of coal. So I do need to go and grab the coal over here. That means I have to go outside the base and defend it. Kinda want to get some laser turrets to help us out with that thing. Protect an outpost. Because we need to get those two. We need to get it over that way. So that is quite exciting how we can get that solved. Ooh, that's the beacons we can almost get to. Not too shabby. What else do we want? We need all of this. This gives us stacking services. This is something we can make. It unlocks utility science, so we want to get it and personal laser defense. So let's get that one. Utility science. Because if we get that one, we have unlocked all of the sciences.